Chapter 1 of The Ghost of Kingdom Come by Reverend Gerald T. Brennan. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Maria Therese. A word about ghosts. Do you believe in ghosts? Are you afraid of ghosts? Ghosts are truly real. St. Joseph, St. Peter, St. Bridget are real ghosts. This little book is written with the hope that the boys and girls who read it will some day become ghosts of Kingdom Come. Father Gerald. Chapter 1. I Meet a Ghost. It was a night early in November and almost midnight. A wild, hungry, black winter storm was riding through the night and peeking in through the windows. But I was not afraid. I was safe within the old strong stone of Storm Castle. I was very happy as I sat in a big chair before a big fireplace, reading a funny book. I was very happy, trusting in the goodness of God who can make storms and castles. I was everything a good holy priest ought to be, very happy and in love with God. I looked up from my big funny book to the big clock, which had started to ring out the 12 strokes of midnight. I looked, but there was no big clock. I was staring into the big face of a big ghost. All alone in Storm Castle with a ghost. I began to think very quickly. My good friend, the Baron of Baghdad, had invited me here to Storm Castle for a rest. It is a good place for you to write your stories, so nice and quiet. The Baron had smiled. The Baron had also promised that his servants, especially his favorite colored boy, Sus, would take good care of me. But the Baron had never said anything about ghosts. Maybe this big ghost standing so silently before me was the Baron of Baghdad, playing a trick on me. He was famous for his jokes. I would wait and see. I blinked my eyes and rubbed them hard with my fingers. I looked up slowly again. Yes, the big ghost was still standing before me. He was looking very hard at me. I looked him over carefully. He could not be the Baron. The Baron was not so tall. My ghost did not wear a white sheet. His clothes were very strange. Then I remembered. My ghost was dressed like George Washington when he crossed the Delaware River. I was sure that he must be a very old ghost, at least 150 years old. My George Washington crossing the Delaware-looking ghost turned away from me. He walked to the big chair opposite me and sat down. He threw open his military cape and removed his big black hat. Then he looked at me again. He was going to talk, and I was glad. "How do you like my castle? How do you like my room?" "Your room? Your castle?" I gasped. "Why, this castle belongs to the Baron of Baghdad. And why, who are you, anyhow?" "I am the Baron of Baghdad." "Why, no," I protested. "The Baron of Baghdad is my friend. The Baron is alive, and you are dead, and a ghost." "I am the great Baron of Baghdad. I am the first great Baron of Baghdad. I was an officer with General George Washington in the Revolutionary War." Suddenly the ghost pointed to a large picture over the fireplace. I had not noticed that picture. "See," he pointed, "there is my picture." Sure enough, the picture over the fireplace was a perfect likeness of my ghostly visitor. "Yes, my friend," the ghost continued with pride in his voice, and I was very glad that he had called me his friend. "I am the first great Baron of Baghdad. The present owner of Storm Castle, your friend, as you call him, is the 4th Baron of Baghdad, my great-grandson. I am his great-grandfather." I lay back in my chair and laughed quietly. "Well, this is a great surprise. I am very glad to know you, Baron." Then the great Baron leaned forward. He pointed his finger at me. "Now tell me," he asked, "who are you and what are you doing here?" "Oh, I am Father Gerald the storyteller. I came here to write a book." "I always wanted to write a book about my friend, George Washington, but I died too soon." The great Baron spoke sadly. "The present Baron of Baghdad
Sample complete. Ready to continue?